Om Gyanatimirandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshun Militang Yena Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Vancha kalpatrubhyascha, kripa sindhubhyevacha, patitanam, pavanebhyo, vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. I feel quite honored to be asked to speak something on the occasion of the disappearance day celebration of His Holiness Gour Govinda Maharaja. I've jotted down a few thoughts because generally disappearance days are not the easiest occasion for me to speak. But then again, any chance to glorify an exalted devotee should be acted upon. I missed out on the Vapu Association of His Holiness. I was never present in the same region where he frequented. Before his departure, however, I was blessed to be present in one of his classes given in the Mayapur temple. And all I can say is that this singular experience, I only heard one class. This singular experience was phenomenal. And then shortly thereafter, Krishna withdrew Maharaja's physical association. The sequence of events left me quite perplexed for some time. Why did I have this powerful experience? And then immediately after that, Maharaj left our physical presence. So I lacked the Vapu Sangha that so many of you experienced. My only recourse was Sangha through the Vani. For that precious facility of Vani Sangha, I'm grateful and indebted to his disciples who have worked so industriously to ensure that ISKCON never forgets the awesome contribution of Srila Gour Govinda Swami. World famous publications like the Sri Krishna Kathamrita magazine, now in email format as the Bindu, and books, exquisite books such as Mathura Meets Vrindavan, are an extraordinary boost to any devotee's life, and certainly to mine. In pondering the enormous ongoing contribution of His Holiness Gour Govinda Maharaj, I'd like to present that he added emphasis on Krishna in the current setup of the International Society for Krishna Consciousness. Renewed emphasis on understanding Krishna and loving Krishna. He did this from within Prabhupada's institution as a loyal member and leader. From within Prabhupada's institution, he took the institution higher. And he did this by simply emphasizing Krishna Katha and the science of loving Krishna, demonstrating with his life the state of being immersed in thoughts of Krishna, remembrances of Krishna, describing Krishna, and inspiring others to come higher in their spiritual life. So I like to say that he renewed and revived the Krishna factor in Krishna's society. Sometimes in his speaking, in his preaching, he had to push, prod, and even startle us out of our routine, out of our complacency, out of our mechanicalness. For that mercy, we should be eternally indebted. From within the ocean of ISKCON, he was a bhakti volcano, mercifully erupting with higher realizations. By his life and teachings, he raised the standard, he raised the bar for bhakti immersion. In conclusion, I thank his dedicated disciples for their holding high the banner of his Vani, the Vani of His Holiness Gour Govinda Maharaj, so that as the years go by, our attachment for him intensifies. Our realization of his extraordinary contribution increases with each passing year. I thank you all very much for giving me this opportunity. My obeisances to you all. Hare Krishna.